Once upon a time, there was a little mouse named Nibbles who lived in a cozy hole in the wall of a small house. Nibbles was always exploring and going on adventures, even though the other mice told him it was too dangerous. One day, Nibbles decided he wanted to be the first mouse to go to the moon. So he started planning his trip to the moon. First, he needed a rocket ship, so he gathered cardboard boxes, duct tape, and aluminum foil to build one. It was a bumpy, rickety rocket, but Nibbles didn't mind. Next, he packed a snack of moon cheese and his favorite space teddy bear. Finally, he put on his handmade astronaut helmet and climbed aboard his cardboard rocket. "Goodbye, Earth," squeaked Nibbles as the rocket blasted off. Nibbles felt his ears pop as the rocket soared up through Earth's atmosphere. He peered out the window in awe at the blue planet fading behind him. Soon it was just Nibbles and the inky blackness of outer space. "One small squeak for a mouse, one giant leap for mousekind," Nibbles said. He floated weightlessly inside the rocket and nibbled on moon cheese. After a long journey, the rocket entered the moon's orbit. Nibbles gazed down in wonder at the gray, cratered surface below. He fired the rocket thrusters and prepared for the landing. "Squeak down," said Nibbles as the rocket bumped down onto the moon's surface. He popped open the hatch and floated down to the ground in his big puffy spacesuit. Nibbles looked around in awe. It was so quiet and still. The sky was black and there were so many stars. Earth looked tiny in the distance. Nibbles planted a flag with a picture of a mouse on it to mark his arrival. "One small step for me, one giant leap for mousekind," he said. Nibbles explored the moon's surface, bounding high through the low gravity in his spacesuit. He collected moon rocks and took pictures. The moon rocks would make amazing souvenirs. Nibbles wished he could stay longer, but he was running low on moon cheese. It was time to go home. Nibbles packed up his moon rocks and climbed back into his cardboard rocket. With a squeak of the thrusters, the rocket lifted off from the moon. Nibbles gazed back wistfully at the moon's cratered surface as it shrank away behind him. He was excited to come home and tell everyone about his amazing adventure. Nibbles' rocket sailed through space and re-entered Earth's atmosphere with a burst of flame. He felt heavy again as gravity took hold. Soon he could see the fields and forests of home. The rocket bumped down, and Nibbles emerged successful from his mission as the first mouse on the moon. Nibbles told everyone about his thrilling voyage and showed them the moon rocks he had collected. All the other mice were amazed and proud of Nibbles for his bravery. From then on, he was known as the most adventurous mouse in the village for being the first mouse to visit the moon. Nibbles knew that even the littlest creatures could do big things if they had courage. And he dreamed of one day returning to the moon or even going to Mars. The end.